can be you.
I don't understand what's happening.
I don't either.
Welcome to Pennsylvania.
We're at Steel City Comic-Con in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. Can you guess what I'm cosplaying as today? So I'm pretty sure the convention center used to be a mall.
You're still on the artist's table side.
Working with Chevy was behind the scenes, was it a lot of, like a lot of pranks and a lot of fun? And then I wanted to know, was Anthony Michael Hall as geeky as he seemed? As geeky as he seemed?
Well, you know what? Here's the thing about Anthony Michael Hall, and I remember when it happened. They were shooting that scene, as Dana said, we were all on location, so sometimes you'd just hang out on the set anyway. Maybe if you had like a little thing to do, you'd be there the whole day anyhow. But we were shooting the scene between Michael and Chevy when he drinks the beer. And he took it and chugged it, but there was nothing in the can. And I looked at Harold and I went, oh my God, that kid's got it. And it was true. And Michael just kind of came into his own. He grew 4 inches. He started out as a really amazing child actor, but really ended up like poised for that incredible takeoff that he had after that with all the John Hughes movies. He was really something. And as far as geeky, in the context of being an actor, everybody's kind of geeky. I said to the producer, what's happening? Why are we doing this? Or why do we have a new ending? And Maddie Simmons, I don't know if you know this, but Maddie Simmons actually said to me, he said, well, we've tested the movie, and the thing about that ending is it's a little too tasteful. He said, we need something that's more edgy. So that's when they came up with the idea to kidnap, instead of kidnapping Wally, Mr. Wally, and going back to his house, to kidnap the security guard. And everybody loved John Candy, who'd been so fabulous in the show in Canada. So they bring him down, nicest man in the world. Another one who just kind of like, he did that film and then he became John Hughes' inspiration along with Michael. But John, I was dating this, well, God, it's terrible, I was married and dating someone, I just admitted that. Sorry about that, but anyway, it was a drummer who was in like the Baby's Rock and Roll Band. That's as far as I'm gonna go. But anyway, so this guy, so John really wanted to meet this drummer. And the drummer really wanted to meet John too. So we make arrangements, and John was staying in this hotel, so we make arrangements to meet at a sushi bar. So we get there and John walks in, and the first thing he does is order not one, but two separate shots of whiskey on the rocks. And I went, wow, hi, how are you? And he goes, I'm worn out. He goes, I gotta have a drink. And I said, what have you been doing? And he said, I was just working out. That's it. But those were the times too. That was like 1982, where everybody was just like, they'd do anything, especially that crew, because those were, everybody on that first vacation, I have to tell you, they were like, it was the filmmakers, John and Chevy, and not John Hughes, but Harold and Chevy, John and most of the actors, they were all, and me too, really, we weren't like mainstream Hollywood people. We're successful actors, but we weren't part of that tradition of like movie stardom that came before. National Lampoon was something else. National Lampoon was a bunch of smart, funny boys from Harvard who kind of came into Hollywood and came up with, Animal House and a lot of the spirit of Saturday Night Live and stuff like that. So it was kind of like a renegade function, which is why it was totally in keeping that John Candy should finish a workout with 2 shots of whiskey. I told you it was going to be long.
It's good.
I could stay here all day.
So worth it.
But that's one thing, we should make videos of the table.
We're still long. You can do better than that. You know you can.
So we took a lunch break and went to Primanti Brothers and had some gigantic sandwiches. And it's time to go back. We're in the middle of Steel City Con and there's all these vendors. There's so many things to look at, as usual. Can be you.
I don't understand what's happening.
I don't either.
Elvis has left the building.
It's Ralph Macchio. So with all the vendors, there wasn't really a whole lot of stuff that I wanted to buy, but I did find these 2 stickers to go on my new yellow car. So only 2, actually 3 people knew who I was with my cosplay today, one of them being Beverly D'Angelo.
It was a great idea.
And my cosplay was her from National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation. As I was recording that, Susan Olsen from the Brady Bunch was behind me getting out of her car. That was weird. It was pretty cool seeing all the celebrities and all the vendors, and maybe we'll be back next year.
It's the Squirrel Hill Tunnel. Love tunnels.
Hate tunnels.
How bright it is. Do you know what's on top of us?
Mountains.
That's so cool.
It's not that cool.
It's cool. Wow, look at that bridge.
But for now, we're leaving, so see you next time. Stay fab.